So hello and welcome back to Test Drive Thursday. Today we're taking a look at the Sisu M-Series, and this is pretty conveniently released because if you have a look at the mud flaps here, I've got Sisu, it's a Finn thing, and with the newly released Beyond the Baltic Sea DLC, we can head up to Finland to test drive this truck today. But before we do so, let's take a look at all of the customization. Now the truck is available from a Scania dealer, it's the first one that comes up, so if we go customize and straight to cabin, so we've either got the day cab. I mean, when you look at it, look at the amount of windows this has got. Full 360 view basically. Let's count how many it's got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 windows all the way around. It's pretty crazy. And then we got this one, which has got, yes, 13 windows again, just with a larger one at the back. The amount of windows is crazy. Unbelievable. Chassis, we've got a 4x2. 6x2 and 6x4. Engines, as you can see here, we got Cummins here. We got a Rolls-Royce engine. Really? 265 horsepower or 315 horsepower. Then we've also got some Cummins engines. But yeah, I want to try that one out. Does it change anything around the back? No. Yeah, I've never seen a Rolls-Royce engine in this game. But there we go. We've only got 12-speed transmissions, all with retarders. Eaton Fuller. Interior is actually really detailed. I mean, look at some of the writing down here. It's in, I guess, Finnish. I can't read it. Got the 3 pedals, very traditional dash. I mean, look at it in here. It's like a greenhouse or something. And then we got a slightly different design when you go for the exclusive. This sort of quilted leather, which I'm not really sure which one I prefer. The seats do look sort of dirty, which I suppose is a cool feature, but yeah, I think I might prefer that one. It looks a little bit more realistic. That is perhaps a little bit too over the top for this kind of truck, but yeah, really detailed. Now, paints, we do have some sort of pre-configured ones here that you can just play about with. So yeah, it's up to you how you go with that. The strong fin, which is kind of cool. Then we got this reindeer and sled kind of design, which is pretty unusual. But then you've also got custom color, custom metallic, this customizable one. But yeah, some nice paint skins there. Now on to the options. Now down here we can have some little mud flaps, and then we got some little bumper protections here, I guess. I mean, that's probably a little bit over the top. And then up here we have got the sort of painting or colour for the bumper. We got steel paint. Can't really tell much of a difference between that. Then we've also got the standard paint. Lights, they do seem a little bit sort of basic to me, 2D. In fact, no, those are the lights that are in here. So you can have it filled in. Have another light on there like that. You've got Hella lights. And then these Hella 4000s. I do like the Hella covered ones. They're pretty authentic. You can have a Finnish number plate if you want, or a German one. You got some bull bars which I don't think fit this truck very well. Finnish flag, some writing in Finnish that I don't know. Trans International Routier. Right, what else we got? That's the bull bar. So you can paint the grille if you want. I do like it black. It sort of mixes everything up a bit. Logo, we can either have it painted or stock. Stock is sort of like a chromey colour. So again, it depends what you want. I mean, look at this. Hella 500 amber, some yellow lights. They almost look like lanterns from certain angles. It's pretty weird. And you've got the cable running around, which I've never seen before. The detail is absolutely insane. Tempted to go for them. What else have we got? Right, so the mirrors, we can paint, make them chrome or paint them. We've got the sun visor in various colours, or you can have it painted. I'm not sure what that says. We've then got some sort of accessory sort of lights up here. That's the other light adapter. Got like a roof, I don't know, bar or something there. I like how you can paint it. That is really cool. I love that. And then you got the aero piece. All of these are really well done, but I love that roof bar. And you can put some lights on that as well if you want, and put some horns on it. I'm not sure if yeah, these must come with the mod. Probably don't really fit the truck though. Around here we've got the tanks, so you can paint them if you want. They look quite smart now. Like a side skirt, but I don't really think this truck would have a side skirt in real life. More of a sort of cheaper, sort of heavy duty truck, I suppose. We got that. What's this? We got an exhaust. I think this one fits it a lot better. Motor protection, so yeah, stop stuff hitting into the engine. Got a snorkel there, which is kind of cool. Well, I don't know if you call it snorkel. It says it air intake, but yeah. We've then got these sort of paint or covers here. Now, when you get up close to these are super detailed. I don't know if you saw it on the intro. Yeah, they're really well done. Then got more of an open cover design, and then the sort of full over the top. I'm not sure which one I prefer. Those do look pretty nice. And around the back, we've got the mud flaps that I've shown you at the beginning, and then the finished number plate again. Yeah, there's quite a lot of configuration here. In fact, I forgot the interior. Right, slightly different type of wheel, cabin accessories. We've got a bed. What we got? More cabin accessory stuff. Chuck stuff on the dash if you want. Got the sat nav, which is nicely put down there. What's this? Curtains. Fluffy dice. That's the sun visor. Little radio. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So now I'm going to do a time lapse of me building this truck to my spec. Okay then, so here we are, all fully configured. Now, as you can see, I went with the 320 horsepower Rolls-Royce engine. It still feels pretty weird to say. Got the strong, thin skin on, matching wheels, which have turned out really well. You probably saw in the time-lapse, it took me a while to match the colour. But yeah, as I said, I think it's turned out pretty well. We got some tracks, well, got a track on the back. And as this is the strong fin, I thought this might be pretty fitting. We are, I'll show you. So that's the route. We're going from, I'm probably saying this wrong, to Kotka, Kotka to Kuvola. Yeah, I'm probably making a mess of that, but what this little quarry here, I guess. So we'll get going. The indicators are on apparently. That sat nav's really small, which I didn't really notice before. Yeah, you got the lights here, hazards. Where's high beam? High beam. Yeah, pretty standard with everything else. Where's the wiper button? Yeah, you can see that adjusting on there, which is cool to see. You got, I guess that's start. I don't know if that's start. I don't think so. It's really quiet. I don't know what's happening with my game audio. Everything's really quiet. Oh. Let me just join back up to that. See, that's a bit weird. Look how much that sort of goes backwards when I put the wheels up. Yeah, something's not quite right with that. But anyway, we got 12 speed. I've got it in manual mode. So let's get going. As I said, it's really quite quiet. I don't know if that's just my game, as I said, but yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on there. It seems like it's got quite a lot of torque, which I'm quite impressed by. I mean, I don't have a gear indicator. I mean, we're in 6th. And it seems to be pulling okay. I mean, look at the visibility. As I said, it's like a greenhouse in here. I'm guessing it gets quite warm in the summer and probably quite cold in the winter. So springtime is probably about right for driving this truck. Else you probably get extremes of cold and warmth. But yeah, the speedos are really big. I'm not sure why they make the speedos so big in these older trucks. I would have thought, being manual and everything, they would have put a bit more emphasis on the rev counter, which is quite small, as you can see right in the centre there. But the fuel is on the top right. We do have a clock, as you can see, that's sort of ticking around. But yeah, this isn't doing too bad actually. I mean, it's a 60 limit down here, and we're at that now. Put it into 8th, and it's doing fairly low RPMs, doing about 1700 RPMs. It's not too loud. There's a lot of wind noise. Again, I'm not sure if that's one of the other mods that I've got in the game that is messing with the sound files. I need to check that. I'm probably just going to remove all the mods, so I definitely know in future there's no conflict. But yeah, it is really quiet. It's not the most amazing sound in the world. In fact, it sounds a bit broken, the engine. Those sort of indicator lights are definitely not standard. They look more LED to me. But yeah, anyway, let's get on to the main road here. Let's see how well it gets up to speed. So 50, 60. Let's put the indicator on. 70. Hang on, I can't tell where I'm going now. Yeah, I need to be in this lane. Yeah, so coming up to 80 here, which is a speed limit. Yeah, perfect really. The wipers are in a bit of a weird position. I would have thought they'd both be in the middle. They don't seem to clean much of the screen either. They're quite small. But yeah, there's a lot of wind noise. But you feel so sort of connected to the road with this sort of conservatory layout, and you can see in the mirror through the truck to the trailer behind. That's kind of weird. Alright, let's do a cornering test. Drop it down into 6th. Yeah, that does pretty well. There's so much steering lock, as you can see. I mean, I'm only slightly sort of turning my wheel in real life, but there's quite a lot of steering input there. So on a twisty road, that might be pretty annoying in real life. Just can't get over the windows. So well done. The customization isn't bad too. I mean, this is probably more of a show truck, I guess. But you can go real workhorse on this. I mean, we did put the roof bar on, but you could go for a more basic colour, maybe like a military green or something. You can put all beacons and stuff on it, the metal bumpers. You can really make this thing look like a bit of a beast. But the Rolls-Royce engines, again, I've never seen anything like that. Oh, hang on. I mean, we're in 12th now. Oh, this is geared weird. So that's 11th, 9th, 8th. Yeah, okay, this is pretty weird. 6, 9, 11. Okay. No idea what's going on there. But anyway, doesn't really matter. It is geared fairly well. I mean, 11th gear, we're doing 80. If we drop it into 12th, doing 1500 RPMs. I'm just cruising, you can barely hear the engine. It's just a wind noise. Definitely do need to check that. The odometer there is saying we've done 56 kilometers, so that is working well. What else have we got? All the heater controls. I've got no idea what this is going on about. Well, I know it's a gearbox, but I can't read it. I'm guessing it's in Finnish or something. Cool to see 3 pedals. The accelerator and brake are massive. I mean, look at that. But anyway, we're turning down here. Those brakes are quite bitey. Oh, didn't like that. You can hear the engine there. So quiet. But yeah, let's turn back onto here. You're already almost at the speed limit. Are you gonna let me on? Are you gonna let me on? Are you gonna let me on? Yes, you are. I need to get into this lane as well. Looks like they haven't fixed the AI again. But anyway, we are turning into the town where we're going to drop this off now. And we'll see what this thing is like to park. It should be pretty easy with the visibility advantage. But you never know the steering or whatever, what it's going to be like. Hopefully it's a fairly easy reverse this time. Because I jump out of so many different trucks, it's hard to adjust to each one. I mean, there's quite a lot of playing the steering, as you can see. Right, we're turning right here. There's hardly any body roll. It's quite impressive. Oh, didn't like that. And we are turning right into here. Yeah, this is a fairly easy reverse. Oh, also forget the gears right. But yeah, let's just pull on here. This is one of the new drop-offs, I think. Not sure if that's perfectly in, but it's accepting it. It's within the line, so it's not too bad. So, oh yeah, that's a parking brake thing there. That's cool. So there we are. If you enjoyed that video, please do give me a like, subscribe for more, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.